Howdy, welcome back to the shop. Today I'm working on another stinking old portable that somebody dragged in. This is a 18 kW Winco portable. Got a Briggs & Stratton Vanguard engine, probably an MEC back end on it, generator end. Winco, if you're not familiar with them, is a pretty good company. They're up in Yankeeville, but they build they source their engines and they source their generator ends. They don't wind their own generator ends and they don't build their own engines. But what they do build is the framework and the housings for their like their home standby line. They build the best enclosures that anybody builds. There's nobody that builds a better enclosure than Winco. Real heavy, thick gauge steel. Everything's really well put together and thought out. Anyway, a local company, who I won't mention, called me and they brung this thing to me. And this runs I would say a semi-commercial machine. And this is what runs their equipment. This machine's got 2,200 and some odd hours on it, which is pretty long in the tooth. The complaint was it was making a funny tick, 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 tick noise that sounded like it was coming from around the fan shroud. And the first thing I thought was maybe a dirt dauber nest or a rock got in there and broke a fan blade off. So I took this apart. Nope, that wasn't it. So I took the spark plugs out of it and give her a crickety crank. Plugs are still out. So that side, you can stick your finger over it and you can feel wind. That side has no wind. And here's the spark plugs that came out of it. One of these things is not like the other. So, just to prove my point here, let's stick my very expensive borescope. You know, really for the money, these hazard fraught borescopes are pretty good borescopes. Let's stick her down the lightning hole. There's the top of the piston on this side. And I'm going to roll the engine over gentle, 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 oh so gentle. And the top of the piston ain't moving. Let's stick her down the other side, look at the top of that piston. Just for the fun of it. Boy, that's terrible. There we go. There's the top of that one. You can see there's been looks like there's been some sort of an impact event on that piston. But at least it goes up and down. This one don't have a side view on it. But you can see there's just not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot in there as far as crosshatching. Maybe you can't see, but there's no crosshatch left in them cylinder walls. I'm going to recommend the customer either short block this one. If he does, we'll have a nice short block video. If he don't, then we will have a teardown video, possibly with the helper boy if I can swing it. Or the customer may want to just pick it up and throw it in the junkyard themselves. So, there we go. A little quick update on what's going on here in the shop. That's about all I got to say about that. Till we meet again, y'all drive safe, watch for deer. Oh, and give us a big fat thumbs up and bleepity bloop down in the comments for taking the trouble to film it.